Okay, today I will explain to you about our research study. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Nisa Saputra as the first authors in this research. And then we have corresponding author. There is Professor Dr. Hamidah, and also the other authors, Professor Dr. Lala Septem Riza, Dr. Agus Setiawan, Dr. Indriyani Rachman, and also Professor Toru Matsumoto from the University of Kyushu. Today, I will explain to you about our research titled Computer Aided Design Learning Media based on deep learning in modifying simple 3D images. Okay, we have several considerations to conduct this research. The first is because we are concerned about the importance of learning CAD. We know that CAD is a software which used by students to make drawing engineering. So with this software, students will make drawing engineering easier than before. And we know that industry no longer use manual drawing to make the drawing engineering. They also use the new technology in software engineering, especially in CAD. Even they also update the version of CAD annually. And because this issue, our students have to be a master in CAD software. But we face several difficulties to teach a student to mastering this software. The several difficulties that a student face, there are they difficult in open the software, and then they also confused to choose the appropriate template and also command, and also they really confused in how to operate the command in CAD. So from these issues, we try to find the solution to how to make student easier to learn CAD. So because this is the new technology in our environment, and we know that AI technology is a trend in this centuries. So we try to think, is there any possibilities that AI technology can be put in our solution? So we decided to make the solution of these issues by CAD learning, by deep learning or AI technology. Why we choose AI technology? We know that AI technology is the advanced technology, is a new technology in our century, and also the advantages of this technology is they capable of accurately recognizing and classifying objects. So we want to make student have an assistant from this AI technology. So because one of the issues that students face, there is student confused to choose the appropriate command. So we want to use AI technology in our CAD learning to assist students how to choose or choosing the appropriate command before they use in CAD. Okay, and also we have a research question. We have two research questions in our research. First is, how effective is the CNN algorithm in creating computational models for deep learning-based educational media? And the second research question is, what computational model is suitable for deep learning-based computer-aided design educational media? So we have two research question, but the research question is focused on algorithm in deep learning or artificial intelligence. And the second one is what computational model that's suitable in explain or assist the CAD learning. Okay, in conducted this research, we also choose the research method. So we choose the research method is DBR or design-based research method. Why we choose DBR? It is because DBR is an interactive research media that designs, implements, evaluates, and improves an intervention in education. So we follow the stages of DBR method is among educational research most suitable and frequently used method. So in its implementation, we have several stages of this research, and we achieve our learning media from this research method. So the first stage in DBR is focusing on the problems. We focus on the problem that I explained before. We focus on student difficulties, especially in the difficulties in choosing the appropriate comment in CAD learning. So after we focusing on the problems and we check these problems, we understanding the problems. We have to know what command that they are really confusing. So we conducted the interview. We conducted we distributed the questionnaire to our students, and after that we analyze about the problem, and we have two comments that there are really confusing. First comment is revolve, and the second comment is extrude in CAD software. So after focusing on the problem, and then we know the two main commands that really confusing to our students, and then the third stages is defining the design objectives. So the design objectives is to assist students in learning CAD so they can improve their technical literacy, and they can also easier to make CAD software. And yeah, that are the objectives of our research. And then after that, the fourth stages is imagining the outline of the solution, building a solution, and testing the solution. So in imagining the outline of the solution, we choose the first stage is the first stage is we focus on what algorithm that we want to use in our study. So basically, artificial intelligence, especially deep learning, have a several algorithm. So after literate review, after we analyze that our needs, so we decided to choose CNN, or convolutional neural network, as our algorithm in deep learning. So after that, we building the solution. So the solution basically, we want this deep learning or this learning media have the capability to make a decision making, So because we know that our student really confused in two commands, there are revolve and extrude. So technically, our learning media can predict about these two comments. For example, if I have a picture about a product, and then I put or I upload it into the software, after that, the deep learning will be analyzed. So, the appropriate comment to make this product. So it will be revolve or it will be extrude. Yeah, something like that. And after that, before we build the software, we have to know about the data description. So there is a data description. And also the research was conducted at Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia Postgraduate School Technology and Vocational Education Study Program. And the computational model created consists of several parts: the input process, the creation of the CNN network, and the resulting output. The input data used in this computational model is in the form of 2D images created using inventors. So I produced 720 drawings about 720 drawings, comprise 420 extruded drawings and 300 revolved drawings. So basically, I drawing this part of our data manually with CAD, 2D CAD especially. So after that, I put all the data that I have to the computational neural network, and then our CNN algorithm training all of the data, and then after that they can make the decision, the prediction of our input data. And also the dimension of all drawings we met is the same. The size is 100 for the width and 100 for the length. Okay, this is the result and discussion actually. First one is generate image data. So this is the image data. If you see in the right, there is a product that have to draw by extrude, and then on the below there are product that must be drawing by revolve. So it will be an input process or a data input to training the deep learning. So yeah, the first one is generate the image data, and we have several stages actually in building the software. The first is generate data image, and then the second one is image processing. Third one is data processing, and also we train the data. After that, we construct the model. After we construct the model, we test the accuracy of the model, and then after that, we know the accuracy of the model. So in constructing models with deep learning, we have several layers. Especially, we have three main layers. The first layer is input layer. The second layer is convolutional layers, and the third or the last layers is fully connected layer. But in convolutional layers, we have several layers. The first we have several layers, and in this case, we have three layers on our convolutional layers. There are max pooling 1, max pooling 2, and max pooling 3. So in constructing model, we have the software, or we construct the models with this layer. And if we see the number beside the shape or the layer, there are is a size for all the layers. So for example, in input layers, there are 96 and 96. So it means that the size of the input layer is 96 for length and 96 for width. Okay. And also we're considering about the hardware use. The hardware that we have to use to design this computing system is as follows. So the processor, you have the minimum Ryzen 5, and then for the RAM we use 16 gigabyte. The hard disk 512 gigabyte, and system is 64-bit operating system, and the screen is 14-inch. Okay, after we construct the model, we also test the accuracy, and then there is the accuracy result. We have several numbers of experiment. We conducted 12 experiments to test the accuracy results, and then we know that after 12 after 12 experiment, we have higher accuracy in 86% accuracy. So if you upload the input data to our system, the probability to be right result is 86%. Yeah, around 86%. So this is our learning media. So it is based with actually. So in our web, the first one, you can see the first page on our web. The first page on our web have the instruction to upload your image. So the first one is you have to upload your image, and then after that you have to choose the image that you want to draw, and you have to explore on your computer, and then after that you have to upload it and loading it, and while it's loading, the deep learning will be analyze what the appropriate command to you to make this product, and then after that the result will be see here. So the result, for example, in this case, extrude 89%. So it means that the right probability that the answer is extrude is 96%. So if you use the CAD software and then you want to draw the product that you have uploaded before, the appropriate command to make this product is extrude. So in CAD software, you have to choose extrude to make this product. Okay. So I think that's all from our presentation about our learning media based deep learning. If you have any question, you can contact me on email that I provide in the description box. Thank you very much.